everyone, I'm Autumn Baldwin. I'm a member of CK's Dream Team, and I'm here today to teach you how to make a beautiful dimensional flower using book paper in just a few minutes. You'll just need a book that you don't read anymore, or one you found at a thrift store or a garage sale or something. Go ahead and rip a couple pages out and then cut out 6 circles from it. Your circles should be just a little bit smaller than you want your finished product to be. My circles here are 2.5 inches in diameter, and my finished flower on my card is 3 inches in diameter. You want to choose an ink color and ink the edges of all of these circles. It's easy to do them all at the same time. Just hold them together and tap and rotate on your ink pad until the paper has picked up a nice bit of ink all around the edges. You'll want to set one down to use as your base circle. Cut the other 5 circles in half, and these are going to become your petals. Ink the flat edges of these as well. I'm using Colorbox Boysenberry ink here, and I used Colorbox Curry ink for the flower on my card. Okay, once those look nice, we need some adhesive. You can use any sort of adhesive you'd like here. We need to cover our base circle with adhesive. I prefer to use a tape runner because it's clean, it's not messy, and you don't have to wait for it to dry like you would if you were going to use a liquid glue. You want to make sure that base is really pretty thoroughly covered with the adhesive. Okay, making a petal is easy. Just take a half circle, hold it with your thumb and forefinger not quite halfway along. Grab the longer end and pull it down, and then continue wrapping the shorter end around until you've created a cone. At this point, you can place the very tip of your cone in the very center of your base circle and press down to adhere. So that's what it looks like when you have one petal down. Again, grab a half circle, grab it not quite halfway across, pull down the long end, and wrap the short end around it until you've made a nice cone. It's okay if you overlap the points of your circle in the center there. It actually, I think, looks a little bit nicer if you pack them in kind of tight. You can use more or less petals if you prefer. More petals, you'll need to wrap your cone smaller. Or to use less petals, you would want to wrap them not quite as tightly. Okay, so I have 4 petals down, not quickly. To finish the flower, I'd go ahead and wrap up 6 other petals and place them all the way around until I got something that looked like this. Once you've gotten to this point, you can add a little brad in the center. Or if you decide you don't have quite enough color on your flower, it's really easy to just dab it, just bounce it lightly on an ink pad so that it picks up a little extra color. So again, you can use a tiny brad in the center. That looks really pretty. You can use a jumbo brad, as I've used here on my card. Either way, it looks like it took a lot of time and a lot of work, but it really doesn't.